Some random Karen was talking shit in my comment section. She like, oh my god, it looks like you have bed bugs. First thing that came to my mind is Lil Wayne. I'm like, the sheets so nice, the bed bugs don't bite. So at the end of the day, you don't want to play with a nigga like me, because your trolling won't work on me when I relate everything to a rap lyric, you know? But that ain't what I got on here to talk about. When I had my own apartment, y'all, I would refuse letting any of my homies move in with me, because I thoroughly, truly believe that's the best way to not fucking get along with somebody, having them as your roommate. Because in my mind, right, the apartment is in my mama's name. Therefore, it's my fucking apartment, no matter how much rent you pay. So you could say I'm paying half of the rent, so it's just as much as my apartment is your apartment, when no the fuck it's not. So when you can foresee a problem, your best bet, if you like me or want to be like me, is to nip that shit in the bud and don't create the problem by letting somebody move in with you. I was confident that I could pay the rent on my own without having a roommate, so that's exactly what I did. Because people do annoying fucking shit and act like they not doing annoying fucking shit. So if you know you got all these pet peeves and things that irk your nerves that you don't really have to deal with, don't deal with it. Because I got siblings that do that shit. You know, it's like, I'll give an example. I don't leave the fucking toilet seat up, but my sibling does. So my siblings staying here, that their presence can be fucking annoying because you throwing off the rhythm of the house, as far as me and my mama know how not to annoy each other. But adding that extra sibling is like, now you doing shit that's gonna annoy me, and I'm gonna take straight to my mama, because she's the one that's allowing you to stay here. Even though other people will try to spin it like, oh, you scared to approach him and say that to him. No, I'm not. I just don't want to fucking argue every day. Because at the end of the day, my mama go take up for him. You know, that's why I say certain siblings are mama's boys or favored and all of that shit versus me. Because my mama don't mind screaming and yelling at me for some shit that don't even make no sense, while she stays quiet to the sibling that's leaving toilet seats up and turning the TV on in the library and going and sitting on the front porch while the TV is still on in the library. Like, you doing all this annoying shit that's like, well, you just shouldn't stay here. And then they'll act like they don't get, well, what about you? I'm like, I'm not sitting around doing annoying shit. I don't leave no toilet seats up. I clean the tub whenever I take a shower. I do all the shit I'm supposed to do. I take out the garbage. I cut the grass. I do things where it's like, it makes sense why I could stay here and not pay rent and still not get kicked the fuck out. But since you don't understand it, you think you can do 100 times more annoying things than me and still stay here when you're not doing no real work. You're not carrying your load to be here. So it's like, if you've never had house chores, responsibility, accountability, you ain't gonna never get it. Because you have this entitled personality where, you know, mommy cleans up behind you or whatever, when she really don't. My mama don't do none of this cleaning shit no more, which is what makes it worse, that, you know, you got people in the house being dirty, because it's like, she not gonna clean up behind you. But it just makes sense to me. I look back on why I wouldn't get a roommate, and that's why, because I knew my homies, as cool as they was gonna be annoying as fuck. And it's like, yeah, you got a job right now, but you might lose that job. Then I'm gonna have to kick you out. Then I kick you out, that's gonna ruin our friendship. You know what I'm saying? When it's not personal, it's business. So it's just like, no, I never let nobody move in my apartment, even though I had a 2-bedroom apartment. They like, but you got an empty room in there. I'm like, that's a storage room, nigga. That's for my clothes and shit. That's not for a person to move into. So, yeah.